just in a waiting room and I'm getting ready for surgery. I've got all checked in and now I am getting ready, like in a second waiting area, I think, before I get prepped for surgery. Just to make sure they've got the right leg and that it's going in the right direction. Hey friends, so I am all done with the surgery. Chad's just left for the afternoon, so he'll be back tomorrow morning to come get me. Everything went well as far as I know. So what I ended up having done to my knee is a triple T surgery. Sorry, drugs are still a little on effect right now. But what's wonderful is that I have not got any pain right now, which is awesome. Something they did at the beginning of surgery, once I was under, is they put a nerve block in for my leg that they were operating on. So I can feel it, like I can move my toes and everything, but I'm not getting like the pain or anything like that, which is awesome. So I'll have some pain management tonight before I go to bed, on top of my other normal medications, which is all good. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick update post-surgery. Yeah, I'm really hopeful that I can get back to some sort of normal living, and not just living, I guess I was doing normal living before, but like being able to do sport again and not worry about it. Potentially I will later on need to do the other knee. We'll just see though, because I haven't had, like, it was 20 years since my last dislocation, and it took brute trauma to push it out. So all of that being well, I should be able to go back to normal sports after rehab. Yeah, feeling good, and I will check in tomorrow before I leave. Apparently weight bearing is okay. I went to the bathroom with my lovely walker, which I'll show you in a minute. But hopefully just crutches when I leave tomorrow, and all will be good. Look at my leg, it's changing colors. It's like blue and yellow, and my toenails look funky because of the nail polish and the craziness for the party. Hey guys, so just thought I'd do a little in between. So everything you see from my knee, just so you know, I do have pants on, I promise, when I'm filming. And the other thing is I didn't get much video of the Harry Potter Murder Mystery Party, but I'll definitely show you the slides. It was so much fun, and I knew that having my knee surgery and then doing the Harry Potter party might be a little tight together timeline wise, but if I didn't do it before that party, it was going to then run into Thanksgiving and then run into Christmas, and then it was New Year again. And so surgery had to happen, and I still had a blast. My knee was definitely sore the next day, and soaking of feet was necessary. So let me show you some of the fun party shenanigans. house is still a little crazy after the party, but that's okay. We had a great time. We did a Harry Potter murder mystery. I love hosting parties. I love doing themes. I love doing all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, so everyone got really involved. They all got dressed up. We had a great time. And now it's getting ready for Thanksgiving. Chad is planning on being away Thanksgiving Day. Not his plan, but work that may or may not be pushed out now, but we already organised it to have it on the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. So that way he was definitely going to be there. So I think we're going to stick with that. We're inviting a handful of friends and family. And then that way we will just, have a good time. Remember things we're grateful for and be able to share our traditions with our other friends and family. And then today, I'm still on a single crutch. I am a week post-op. I'm feeling pretty good. The pain's not been too bad at all. It's more just I'm a bit stiff, or my leg kind of is a little bit achy, and it's more to do with my leg is now purple and yellow. My bruises have been showing up a lot, and I think that's because I'm on aspirin or a blood thinner just to make sure I'm not getting any clots post-surgery, which is pretty standard. So yeah, I just feel like my legs look gross. Anyway, so I've got jeans on, I've got a knee brace on, which is, they didn't give me anything from the hospital other than like, you know, one of those stretchy tubes. It's almost like a tube sock, but it's just an open tube that you kind of slide over your knee to hold it all together. It's not very supportive. So I found one of my old knee braces, so I've put that on under my jeans, and that feels more secure, which is good. It's weird, my knee doesn't feel weak. It feels like my calf and my thighs feel weak. Yeah, so I had a triple T, which I'll put up what it stands for at the bottom, because I don't remember off the top of my head. But in layman terms, pretty much they are realigning where the ligament attaches to the knee, because my kneecap genetically, as in I was born with it, almost 2 centimeters out of alignment, which is part of the reason I've dislocated it so many times. My surgeon also did like a cleanup of my patella, because there were so many potholes on the back of my patella from every time my ligament pulled off, it ripped off a piece of bone. I also have osteoarthritis in my knees, so he said he kind of cleaned that up, and hopefully the pain in that should also relieve from that, because it's no longer bone on bone rubbing, it's actually sitting in the groove where it's supposed to now. But I do have 2 screws in my knee, and I feel like I definitely should have been aware that that was going to be happening. I don't know what I thought was going to happen with that. Yeah. So anyway, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. I was actually very calm going into this surgery. I guess I've now had, I went from 4 years ago only ever having my wisdom teeth done, and I was awake for that. Like, I only had a local anesthetic for that, so I didn't really go under, but that's the only other surgery I'd had before. To now that I moved back from Australia, I have had my endometriosis laparoscotomy surgery. I've had 5 fresh egg retrievals, which they've had to put me under twilight each time. I've had the gastric sleeve done, and now I've had my left knee done. So I've done, in 4 years, quite a lot of surgeries now. I've always come out of surgery and out of an anesthetic really well. That never seems to have been a problem. Yeah, so pain's doing all right. I just have to remember not to go too crazy and overdo it, because I do have a fairly high pain threshold. I tend to push myself too hard. So at the party, I definitely did too much work, and then the next day I did absolutely nothing. So Sunday I just rested. Chad pretty much waited on me hand and foot all day while I just iced my knee on and off and had it on the couch. And then yesterday we tidied up the house mostly, and trying to put everything back where it belongs. And hopefully this afternoon I'm gonna go get my Christmas cards printed. I honestly wasn't really happy when I did the photo shoot for it because it just didn't turn out how I envisioned in my head. I should have brought the tripod and my proper camera and set up, because we've got like an app that makes it remote on our phone. I should have done that, and in hindsight I will do that next time. It was just because I knew I needed to get them printed this week and sent out. So even though it's early November, because of COVID, because of the postal service, all of that kind of stuff, I need to get them out this week, especially to the United States, if there's any chance of them getting there in time. Anyway, that's where I'm going to wrap the vlog up for today. I love you guys. I am one of you. I'm praying for you. Please, if you have any questions or anything you want to ask me, please put so in the comments, or follow us on Facebook or Instagram and message me. I would love to help any way I can. All right, until next time. Talk to you later. Bye.